Good morning from the hostel here in Marion. Oh, stayed up way too late last night watching YouTube, but it was nice. I needed some me time. Oh, tick bite still hurts like hell. There's no big bullseye, but I'm starting to get worried that the head's still in there or the pinchers or something. Thinking about going by like an after hours clinic to see if they can dig in there and just make sure nothing got left. I'm not like that worried about the Lyme right now. It's really just like locally sore, like, I don't know. I'm gonna let after hours clinic look at it. I'm sure they're gonna try to get me to take the medicine, but I'm gonna feel better if I have somebody dig in there for a minute just to make sure there's not like a head stuck in there. The soreness that I'm feeling is making me feel like that. It could just be in my head. Splurging on some lit coffee this morning. I really dislike doctor's offices. So the doc said I probably have nothing to worry about. He wasn't engorged. It's not procedure to take the head out if he's stuck in there. So definitely worth the money to make me feel better. I'm sure I'll revisit that thought when I check my credit card bill. So that was some good news from the doctor. I was really expecting him to try to scare me into taking the Desoxin antibiotic cycle, and I've heard bad things about that stuff. So yeah, I'm feeling better about the tick bite already. I wasn't that worried about it in the Lymes to start with. I know people get bit all the time, and if it's not on there for a long time, it's usually not a big deal, but it was just like everything going on at once, or it felt like that. And really, this isn't uncommon for me for January, February, December, November. Like, these winter cold months always mess with my psychological well-being. Definitely nice to talk about this with other people and hear how they experience seasonal depression or mania. Makes me feel more normal about it. And I feel like the more I open up, the more it'll encourage other people to open up and talk about their mental health situations as well. I remember in an undergraduate psych class I took a long time ago, the professor said that if you feel like you don't have any mental illness or any mental abnormalities, then that is pathological in itself. Meaning that no one's perfect. We all have little issues, and if we're not able to recognize them in ourselves, then that's a pathological quality all by itself. That was something that made me feel better about my situation and the mental issues I was feeling at the time. So yeah, I don't want to harp on mental illness all day, try to make excuses about my hike, but it is a big part of my life, so I don't want to gloss over it either. I want to give everybody a big thanks for all the donations and support. It really means a lot right now. It's keeping me motivated and keeping my mind frame positive. When I started this, I was really hopeful that I would be able to generate enough ad revenue to, sustain this hike, sustain hiking and making videos, but that hasn't been the case thus far. So without the donations, I wouldn't have came this far, and I'm forever grateful for that. But I want to make sure you guys are watching all these new hikers that are coming out for the 25 season. There's a lot of them that are out there making really good videos. They're putting a lot of extra effort and hard work into it. So check them out and send them a donation if you can. There's a guy I've been watching for a few days now, Kurt Lewis. He's going for the calendar year Triple Crown. I just realized in like his day 7 through 11 video that I hiked with that guy back in 2020, him and Wanderlost. So really stoked to realize that. If you haven't seen his channel yet, check it out. I think it's just Kurt Lewis, KirtLewis, and I'll try to put a link in the description if I can. Life's Vagabond is another one I'm watching. This dude's been watching my videos since the beginning. He's been super supportive, so y'all check him out if you get a chance. Another new vlogger I'm looking at for the 2025 season is Walker Walks. Now, he hasn't gotten on trail yet. I've just seen like introduction video, why I'm hiking, maybe a couple of gear videos, but I'm really enjoying his editing style and I'm really hoping he can hold that out for the actual hiking videos. These are just a few of the people that I've been keeping an eye on, but there's a lot more out there and everybody's putting a lot of effort into these videos. If you're hiking and making the videos, then it's, it's not easy. So check them out, guys, and show them some love if you can.